Hello, Connie here. All right, this video is about how to engage those students that might be a little mischievous at their lesson. Okay, this is not for older students, teens and adults, and it's not for advanced students. Those aren't usually the mischievous ones. This is for those young beginners that get the wiggles and have a short attention span, and you have to find a way to get them back before you lose the lesson altogether. All right, I'm going to give you 3 strategies. By the way, number 3 is my favorite. But here is number 1. Number 1, I call it you play E. Now really you can use any note. I chose E. You can even make a game about choosing the note. Say, I'm thinking of a note between C and F. Well, there's only 2 notes to choose from. They pick a note. Nope, that's not it. Yep, that's it, E. Okay, you're going to play all the E's. So the student gets the note E. Now, if you're in person, you can their fingers right there on E. You can play the notes below and above. If you're online, it works great because I have my piano here. They have theirs, their fingers on E, and right here. All right, so here's how it works. This song starts on an E. It's your turn. Go ahead and play an E. They play the E. And this is a song that you're working on in their book. So they play E, and then I play, and they'll play. So every time there's an E that comes up, it's their turn. And we try to play the song that way. One thing that does is it helps them follow along in the music. They have to be engaged. They have to be paying attention so they know when their turn comes up. Okay, strategy number 2. I call this listen for my mistakes. Here we're going to trade places. You be the teacher. I'll be the student. I'm going to play this song. Again, it's the song that we're trying to work on. And I'm going to make one mistake. Let's see if you can find it. And I'll make a mistake that's really obvious, and they find it. Then I'll say, okay, that was easy. Now I'm going to do a hard one. Let's see if you can find a harder one. So I do it really as long as 2 or 3 times, as long as their attention will last. All right. If you like content like this, please like and subscribe. Just go ahead and push that button like it's middle C on a Steinway. Beautiful. Okay, now that we're done with that, this is my favorite strategy, number 3. I call it tag you're it. What we do is we pick the song that we're working on. I will start and I play a little bit and I stop at a random time. Sometimes a measure or 2, sometimes not even that much. So here would be my part. And I stop and say, tag, you're it. And the student has to start playing right where I left off. Exactly. So they'll start. And then they can say, tag, you're it, whenever they want to. I have one student that loved this game. And this works every time. And he would love playing one note and then saying, tag, you're it. And I'd play a few notes. But he'd have to follow the music to know right where he was to come right in. So that is my favorite. Okay, if you have an idea of something else that might really help engage young students, please leave 1 or more ideas in the comments. I'd love to hear what you've got. Like a perfect cadence, this is the end.